going on here and there, more there than here. You know how it is, Trace.
Yeah, I do, man. It's tough. It's been a tough week
y'all
on
did a
us.
great job, man.
Yeah, we did. We tried to fill in the best we could, and I guess the show has to continue, right? So
Only day you weren't able to, you were with me yesterday, so you couldn't do it.
Yeah,
But we
of course.
we had Tristan and of course Mark Dildine.
Mark Dildine.
I can't duplicate Mark. No one can.
Yeah, no, you can't duplicate that voice. That's pretty hard. I mean,
he's got that
50 years of cigarettes and 50 years of some whiskey.
Man, but he don't have the divot, man. I got the divot.
I like that.
See,
I like
that's what
that.
I'm talking about. Now, it was cool having. He's filming it next week too because I got to be in the Galleria of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
All right, cool.
It's gonna be you and Mark all next week.
Let's have at it, man.
So
Let's
Monday,
do it.
Tuesday.
Let's do it.
We got a pretty cool thing this week. We had the show was stacked all week long. They did a really good job. So my hats off to those guys for doing that. We are back in action today. It's Financial Friday, and we got several guests lined up.
We do.
But we're gonna talk about some of the stuff we got going out there. By the way, we talk about it daily, and we're gonna talk about it again, dog.
What?
Bradley Morrow.
Oh yeah. Our buddy Bradley over at Black House Cigars. He's located at 318 Gentry Street in Old Town Spring. He got something unique going on over there. I mean, these special aged organic, rolled himself, sold by him. They're his. They're all Black House Cigars. Y'all need to get out there and get you some. If you mention KNLY, the Daily Buzz Radio Show, he will give you a discount of 91.1 cents. Right?
Go out there and get your stogie on.
Yeah,
get your stogie on.
He got some. It's 24-hour access.
Yep. You go at 3 in the morning.
I mean, he got the sports stuff going. He got movies going, music, a lot of cool
everyone
things.
knows Road Town Spring is. Go there, see Black House Cigars. Tell Bradley we said hello. I usually pay a visit to him on Sundays. I go there and hang out with him for a little while.
Cool.
Hey, man, also, Angela Aja's book is
out there. Yeah, it is out there. It's on. It's on. Yeah, Angela
The Rise
Aja
of a Woman or something like that?
Yeah. It's Summon to Soar, the 5 stages of the Rise of a Woman by Angela Aja.
Y'all women's rising up, see?
Yeah, they're moving on up.
Look at that.
But you can find her book on Amazon.com. Also, you can order it with the study guide at summontosoar.com. So feel free to get that, pick that up. It's a great.
What I really love about this book, on the night of the launch party for this event, it hit #1 that night, which is like rare, especially for in such a short period of time. So that's a very Angela Aja's book. Go check it out.
Yes.
And of course, if you ain't got a house unless you got a patio.
Yeah, you got a patio. I like that.
You ain't got a house. You ain't got a patio.
Yes, sir.
I'm referring to what?
You're referring to our friends Patty and Mario Torres at the Torres Realtors team. They're located in the Spring Woodlands area. If you need a house, looking to buy or sell a home, feel free to give them a call.
Give them a cow. Cow patio.
Yeah.
Mario and Patty Torres, the patio team.
Yeah, TorresTeam.com.
TorresTeam.com.
Yeah.
Trey, man, guess what we're going on tonight?
We got the launch party for Cache
today with
Escalante.
Today with Cache show is going to be on starting February 1st.
Yep.
What time? It's on.
It's
11, 10.
No, 10 to 10:30, I think.
10 to 10:30.
Yep.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays. The background, we have what days? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah.
3 days a week, and then eventually within the 3 months or so, I think she moves up to 5 days a week.
Yep.
It's about fashion. It's about things going on in the Woodlands at the Escalante's at Hughes Landing in the Woodlands. Right. She has their launch party tonight from 6 to 9. Mm-hmm. Be a really cool event.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We're expecting a lot of people. She had an event that was posted on Facebook a couple weeks back, and I believe there's already about 80 people that have already confirmed.
Are we gonna get some food?
I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to eating. I'm really just looking forward to socializing, meeting everybody.
You look forward to eating.
Yeah, well, I'm in a stage right now. I'm trying to eat healthy and do different things.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, thanks, Sydney. I appreciate it, man. No, but we're gonna have some fun though, for sure. We're definitely gonna have some fun.
Guess what we're going on tomorrow night?
We got St. Jude's Miracle in the Woods over at the Waterway Marriott. Yeah, we are going. That's gonna be humongous too.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1,000+ people at this event.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
Oh, wow.
But now they got a small dance floor. Don't be crowding my space, all right?
Yeah, Mr. Two Left Feet over here. Don't put any salsa music on, girl. You don't want yeah, they get it. Go. He can really cut a rug.
Yeah. We have fun. St. Jude's a great organization to be on the show. We love these guys.
Yep.
They provide care for families in need for their children, 100% free. So this is an opportunity. There's still tickets available at stjudes.org. Go in there, buy some tickets, or there you go, right there.
Yep.
They're about $150. I think the other ones are $250 for VIP. They've got an online auction. And
but if you know Sydney, you might be able to get in free. So just
don't mention my name. What? Out of here!
Oh man,
it's going to be a really great event. That's tomorrow night at the Woodlands Marriott.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about next week.
Next week
we have several guests lined up.
Several.
And also, if you're a company, man, you're a cause, you're a nonprofit, you're got something going on in your world, you need to get the word out about, okay?
Yep.
We need to hear from you.
We do.
Trey Sombera here runs KNY Media, which is the parent company for the Daily Buzz radio show.
Yes.
Now, you got to go through, I say a pre-qualification. It's really an interview, a pre-interview to an interview about what your cause is, what your company is before we put you on there. But contact Trey. He'll do that pre-interview. He'll talk to you about it, and if everything fits, we'd love to put you on air and give you a segment and talk about it. So talk a little bit about what you do for that.
So basically what I do, I'll reach out, whether it be a cold call or maybe it's a lead from somebody here at the radio station or a friend even. They'll just get in contact with me, schedule a date with them, figure out what's their availability, what days we have scheduled, where we can fit them in, and kind of go from there. And it doesn't matter what type of business that you own, what type of nonprofit that you're working with. We'd like to have everyone involved. I mean, we're a community-based radio station. We're looking for all types of different avenues and outreach in different communities as well, not only in the Woodlands, but all the way up to Conroe, Willis, Huntsville, all the way out. We got a wide coverage area. So if you feel that that's you and you have that need for marketing or maybe some sponsorship and advertising with the radio, feel free to give me a call. My number is 337-438-8274.
Or go to dailybuzzradioshow.com. Dailybuzzradioshow.com. Fill out the information sheet. Now, check it out. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, it is Financial Friday. Our first guest on the financial realm is Miss Angela Cantu, Loan Depot. We'll be right back with Angie.
Mixing genres and generations, all in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back. Daily Buzz Radio Show. DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. Financial Friday, Trey.
Hey, we're back, man. Finally Friday, the end of the week. We have made it. We have made it.
We have made it. Guess what?
What? Who do we got?
Angie Cantu.
Angie Cantu.
Not Can 1, not Can 3, Can 2. With Loan Depot.
Welcome, Angie. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm really happy to be here.
Man.
I feel the energy. It's
yes,
great.
it flows.
We're better than a cup of coffee, aren't we?
Yeah, like I didn't. You're my second cup of coffee.
bagging
this
So
morning.
I'm the cup of coffee. He's a creamer.
He's the creamer. Oh yeah, you're right. He is the creamer. You're the coffee.
I
He's
like
the creamer.
that.
Yeah.
Following our conversation like that. So, Angie, man, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You've been in the loan business a long time.
Yes, I've been.
In your opinion,
a long time.
what makes Angela Cantu with Loan Depot different than the rest?
Wow.
That's a tough one. I know.
I think what makes me different than a lot of other lenders is that when I'm with the borrower, I try to find out more about what they're trying to do, who they are as a person, first off, what buying a home means to them, and where they want to be at in the future. So it's more of a financial type of investment that I make as well, is an investment of time with them as well too, to find out where they're going. I think that's what sets me apart. I want to find out. I think that people that, not everybody deserves a home, I have to say that, but people that really work hard to get a home, whether or not they have low credit scores or higher credit scores, those are the people that I want to work for. People that want to buy homes and are ready, not ready to buy a home, but may be ready in the future.
Yeah,
you know, Trader, there's a reason why I asked you that question, because it was a few days back, you put a posting on Facebook. And it said, "I love what I do. I help put families in homes." And I read that and I said, "Wow, there's someone that's very passionate about what they're doing. Is helping families." She didn't say, "I love closing deals and going to closings." She said, "I love putting families in homes." I read that and said, "Wow." I said, "I'm going to ask you that on radio," and it matches 100%.
Really?
I like that.
Good. But that's exactly why I do what I do.
No, so your business, how do you get your referrals or your clients to come to you? I mean, are they referrals or are repeating customers, family members?
Well, let's see. I've just been doing this since I was like 2 years old. So.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay.
And she's 17 today.
I've been doing this a long time. So I have just put it together. I have a 15-year-old daughter. I've been doing it since she was a newborn.
Oh wow! Okay.
So, or even while I was pregnant with her. So I started out. So just word of mouth referral. There's a program that I specialize in called renovation financing. It's a renovation loan. That's kind of a niche that that is a niche that I have as a lender. So a lot of people know that I do that, and just knowing that I do that, that's how I get referrals as well.
Oh, cool. So
okay.
And then doing things like this as well too.
Really?
I don't do flips.
Oh, you don't?
No,
Just
I don't.
fixed.
I do loans that people want to purchase and stay in, or investment properties where people want to purchase and renovate a home, and then they hold on to the inventory. Okay.
Oh, cool.
And then they either rent it out, because if they were to do like a loan with us, it's more paper intensive. So if they're looking to just fix and flip, they're better off going to like a hard money lender and just getting it done really
short-term
quickly.
lending.
So for us, it's a long-term financing because we offer a lower interest rate for our investors.
You know, and for people out there listening right now, maybe they're a young couple, maybe they're an old couple, but what are some of the pre-qualifications they need to obtain a home today?
So they need to meet the minimum credit score requirements. We have different minimum credit score requirements. So we can go all the way down to like, even 520 with some instances. But then obviously they'd have to put a bigger down payment, a 10% down payment. But then starting like at a 580 and above, they could put as little as 3.5% down with FHA lending. So it just depends. They've also got to fit the income, qualifications, or debt to income ratio. So for those that don't know, your debt to income ratio is what we look at as a lender. So it's a percentage, 55% for FHA.
What are some of the things that do count and things that don't count?
So anything that you're consistently paying on, whether it's not on your credit report or not, you would need to disclose, yes, I'm paying this, lender or this truck dealer for a vehicle. It's not on my credit report. Here's my notes. That's what you're supposed to do. Some people don't do that. And we're like investigators. We find out a lot of information.
Really?
Yes. There's like on the credit report, it'll show inquiries, and then the customers have to tell us what those inquiries were from, if they acquired any new debt. So we do all our homework on our customers.
I show up at your office, my 77 Toyota, you go on my Facebook and see a Lamborghini and say, who paid for that one?
Well, we don't make assumptions like that, and I don't stalk my customers' Facebook accounts.
Sure she does.
Unless they come up as Facebook friend suggestions, and then I look, that's where your money's going. You were down at Escalante.
Hey, that's what we're being.
You went to that gala with Sydney last Friday.
Now, as far as credit card debt goes, your minimum payment required is what counts versus what you pay, right?
Yeah. So whatever your minimum payment is, that's what we base our debt to income ratio.
What are some deal killers?
Quitting your job.
Oh man, you gotta work.
Yeah. Losing your job and not having a job, unless you have another one. Yeah, unless you have another one lined up. Like I've had people that have quit their jobs in the middle of the process, and I'm like, you do realize
you need some
we're going to
income.
extend this by 2 to 3 weeks because we're going to need to verify the employment. We're going to need your first pay stub. So that's going to take a few weeks to come in.
But you can't go from being like a baker and then you're a banker the next day.
Well, it just depends. What if they graduated from school? It just depends on the situation. It's like an exception basis.
Okay.
So,
cool.
like I had a situation where a guy, it was a better opportunity for him and he just couldn't wait any longer. That made sense. You know, we made an exception. We closed him based off of his offer letter. We didn't have to wait for the pay stub. It was a prior to investor condition, which just means that we'd have to have it before we sent it to the investor.
Okay.
What are like when you finally get to final underwriting, what are the don'ts during that interim period before you close?
Don't go out and buy new furniture.
Yeah.
Don't run out your credit card.
Yeah.
Don't quit your job because we do a verification of employment right before closing.
Yep.
Don't go and buy a Mercedes and show up to closing in your new Mercedes because
you took all the fun
I'm
out
going
of
to
it.
have to take you outside and say, take that
car
back to the dealership.
You're killing this deal. You're killing this deal. Yeah.
They're like, you're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah.
Everything I went through for you through this whole loan process, and you're killing me.
You know, that's another thing. You sort of become married to these families during this process.
Yeah.
You know?
So we do. You know, each file or each customer that we have in their loan file, it's a different set of DNA for every customer.
Wow.
Every set of customer, every single customer is different. And so when a customer comes in, well, my cousin told me he got a 4% interest rate, and my neighbor said this. Don't listen to them. They have probably different set of credit scores than you do, or a different circumstance. You have a 620 credit score. Your DTI is high as heck, and that's why you're getting the interest rates you're getting. So
everyone's different.
Everybody's different.
You know what? Let me ask you something. What about these people say, you know what? I've got a 740 FICO score, money to bank. I shouldn't have to put any money down on a deal.
Well, then so you have a 740, but you're asking to borrow money to buy a house. Why don't you just buy it in cash then?
Because I like to keep my cash.
Well, then I think if
My grandma
you're
said
asking to borrow money, if you're asking to borrow money to buy a house, then the person lending you money has their guidelines on why they're lending you the money. If you don't meet that, then just since you're so well off, why don't you just use your cash and buy the house?
What about VA and these others? They have these zero down programs, don't they?
Yeah.
So VA has 100% financing, which is, VA, that's a really great program.
Yeah.
One of the things that many lenders do not do is VA with renovation. We do VA with renovation.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So a customer that wants to buy a house, renovate it, that is a veteran, and they don't, have the funds to renovate it, they can do it with Loan Depot.
Awesome.
Angela Cantu's team at Loan Depot.
I like that. I love that.
Yeah. So where are you located at, Angela?
I am located, our office is undergoing renovation, but it's off of Jones and 249.
Okay.
Do we what?
Y'all finance that?
do we finance it? We financed our own renovations with Loan Depot. And then we have an office in the Galleria, and then we have an office in Katie's. So we have three offices here in the Houston area. I am over as a regional renovation manager. I'm over San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma, El Paso. Like those are the markets that I cover.
Wow,
so
that's
Oklahoma
a large
City,
range.
yeah.
Wow.
You're
So
important.
In Austin. Austin was really great. We visited Austin on Tuesday and did a training.
Yeah.
And then we did a training in San Antonio on Wednesday.
And you were stuck with EL Train the whole time.
It was fun.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, he bought me dinner, so
Hey, there you go.
So,
That's
he's a good guy.
I love it.
That'll work.
Angie Cantu, Loan Depot. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll find out more about Loan Depot. We'll be right back.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Mixing genres and generations, all in one station, 91.1 FM The Boss.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey, welcome back to Daily Buzz Radio Show. DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. It is Financial Friday.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, with Trey Sunbetter and Angie Cantu.
I love the way you say my last name. Lots of people say Cantu, but it is Cantu.
Yeah. So Cantu. Not Can3, not Can1, Cantu.
Yeah. And it's actually Angela Cantu.
Angela. You see, with Loan Depot. Not Home Depot, Loan Depot.
There we go. Awesome. Yeah. So really quick, before the break, I was asking you, Angela, about the process, what you were speaking on just briefly a little while ago with someone having a proof of income whenever they have the DTI, that's everything's been approved. How long before they are approved or they get this loan? How long is that process? Or
So to get the underwriting decision, it's about 7 to 10 days. Okay. So it's a process. That's why we would like to explain it up front. You know, it can be overwhelming to people, especially first-time home buyers. Yeah. Even second-time home buyers, they're like, you know, just bought a house a few years ago and then they forget what they're supposed to do. But so in that situation, we just take people by the hand and we explain the process. So in the beginning, they're dealing mostly with me because I'm the originator. I'm the one that does the loan app. I meet with them. I like to meet with my clients face-to-face. Oh. Yeah. So talk that just so that they know that, you know, hey, we're real people, you know, everybody makes mistakes. I've made mistakes. And as soon as I make a mistake, I own up to that mistake with my customers. Hey, I made a mistake. It's very rare that I do, but this is what happened.
Angie made a mistake?
Yeah. I've actually, I had a customer I made a mistake with a month ago, and I was like, there's no other explanation. I goofed up, which was my fault. So let me make this right for you, or let me know if you're going to go to another lender. I would totally understand. You're not, you know, I wish you'd stay with me, but if you don't, he's still with me. Oh. He really appreciated that I fessed up to it, so we're working on getting his loan.
You fessed to your mess.
Yeah, I fessed to my mess.
Some people are scared to do that.
That's very important that people, you know, take responsibility for their own actions. You know, I preach that to my kids, so I have to do the same thing as well too. But anyway, so it goes from me to another person who's my assistant, and my assistant just makes sure all the documents are in order, and if they're not, he gets in contact with the borrower, gets what he needs, and he gets the file ready for the processor. So what the processor does is that she does verifications, you know, verifications of employment, verifications for the taxes, assets, whatever. She makes sure that it has enough information in it to where the underwriter can make a loan decision, because from there it goes to the underwriter. So the underwriter is going to look at the whole file. It's kind of like going to court. You have a lawyer preparing a case, sends it off to the judge, and then the judge makes their final ruling on it.
And all that,
That's how we approach it.
Okay.
We look at it like, hey, you know, this is very important. We need this document. We need that. Why do you need all these documents? Do you want a loan? We know what we're doing.
You know what it needs to make it through underwriting.
You want this money or not? Just go about it the right way.
Exactly. So it takes about 7 to 10 days for the initial underwriting decision, and then it takes about 30 days to close.
Okay, I got a question. Do clients go find a home first or financing first?
Some of them just go out and find a home, and then they, you know, try to get pre-approved, and they find out that they can't get it pre-approved.
And they assume they should qualify for that.
Yes. Okay. So most people are encouraged by their realtors to get pre-approved by a lender.
Will a realtor even show a home without a pre-approval?
Usually they don't, but sometimes realtors have, and then they're like, well, I sent you this client, and I already took him to look at a home. They haven't made application with me. Why would you take them out to look for a home?
But Angie, I make $100 a month and I pay $600 in bills. Why can't I not get this $1 million home?
Yeah, right.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's not, you know, it's not my fault.
But if you work for Sidney Young at KNOY 91.1, you probably could afford that $1 million home.
Yeah, right? he'll send you guys to me.
You tell me what you need as income for her paperwork. Hey. Just let me know. Slide me a 20.
Yeah, can I get that recognition paper, please?
Give me a Benji.
Hey, as long as it's legitimate.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Angie, let me ask you something. You've been at this a long time, but you keep up a lot of training to stay at this. Tell people what you have to go through to maintain what you do.
So
besides put up with EL.
So as a manager, my job is to help educate the loan officers in the different markets on becoming experts at renovation lending. Mm-hmm. So what I did this week in Austin and San Antonio is I did a renovation training with my loan officers in that area, got them certified. But it's a continuous process. For the people that reached out to me after the training and wanted to do involve renovation lending in their business, those are serious people. Those are people that I'm going to spend a lot of time with. So I have to continuously read up on any changes. I have to keep an eye out on any updates to the program. So I'm continuously training myself and training other people as well. Wow. So my next trip will most likely be to Dallas. I'm going to do a training there for the loan officers and for the real estate agents, and then Oklahoma City.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know when the tornadoes come out, in Oklahoma City, but I'm going to go when they don't have tornadoes. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I'll freak out. I'm from Texas. I've never seen a tornado.
Wow. Well, hopefully you won't witness a tornado in the wintertime when you're there.
Now, during these training sessions that you have, whenever you're traveling from city to city or state to state, roughly about how many people are you having to train at a time? Is it a whole location or a whole state or city?
Yeah. It's a branch for the loan officers. It's a branch for Loan Depot.
Okay.
And then for realtors, it could be as many realtors that are attending that event. Our event on Wednesday was 55 to 60 agents.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. And so it was a 2-hour training
course. So if someone needs to get a home or a renovation, when they contact you, you're dissecting the deal as they're quoting you on the phone.
I'm asking them the questions. Do you know what your credit score is? Have you had your credit pulled in the last 30 days? Are you working with the realtor? Are you, asking them about their employment, asking them if it's just them or somebody else on the application with them? And then I say, all right, well, once I've kind of get a feel of what they're looking to do, what their max monthly mortgage payment they're looking for is, I send them my link to apply online. And then once I get everything, I can review it. So.
Cool. Angie Cantu, not country. Loan Depot. Angie, how to get hold of you?
People can give me a call on my cell phone. I give it out on air. So it's
stalker.
Hold on, let me get my pen out.
I actually have stalker. I had a guy from Mexico call me on Wednesday, and he goes, "Hola," and I go, "Hola," and he goes, "Es tu primo Carlos?" I was like, "No tengo un primo Carlos." I was like, "I don't have a cousin." And he was like, "Sí, soy de Mexico," and I was like, "No, I don't even know who you
goodness,
are."
that's crazy.
No one will pay attention to you like a stalker.
Yeah.
You don't listen when he's gone.
So people can get a hold of me at 832-244-3340.
There you go. How about a webpage? Any of that?
My webpage is www.loandepot.com/a-cantu, and that's spelled C-A-N-T-U.
C-A-N-T-U,
not C-A-N-T-O-O.
Cantu?
She made that clear.
Awesome. Okay, Angie Cantu, Loan Depot. We're going to take a commercial break here in a minute. When we come back, we got some more guests coming up.
Yes, we do.
Because it is Financial Friday.
Yes, Stephanie from the tax federal
cool.
filing.
I'd love to talk, Stephanie. Hey, real quickly, before we go to break, I know we're running out of time here. You know what we'll do when we come back? Right, never mind. Okay. We'll come back in a minute. Do not go away. We're going to take a hard break, so it'll be a couple minutes before we come back.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to O-Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from our proud sponsor, KNY 91.1.
Mixing genres and generations, all in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey, welcome back. DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. Dude, thank you for not going away. Hey, Trey, something better.
Yeah, what's going on?
Guess who we got in front of us, man?
We have Mr. Eddie Skinner and Ryan Lopez.
Eddie Skinner and Ryan Lopez.
Thanks for being with us, guys.
Hey.
Eddie, you're with Storehouse Mortgage, and Ryan is with HouseOnLakeConroe.com.
Yes.
Cool. Hey, let's start off with Eddie, man. Tell us about it.
Hey, we started Storehouse about a year and a half ago. We're a small broker shop, which means that we are a boutique. We serve our local clients anywhere in Texas.
Yeah.
We can help them with lower rates and fees than you would normally find from other lenders. A lot of lenders say, hey, it's not all the price, but for me, as a homeowner and a home buyer, it is about the price.
Price is important.
Price. Service is also important.
Yeah.
So a lot of folks that you may find on the internet may give you just dog cheap pricing, but you'll never find those guys. They won't show up at closings. You'll never be able to answer questions. And so we pride ourselves on closing on time, offering low competitive pricing, and great communication through the process. So we take our clients seriously and want to serve those guys.
Excellent. And Ryan Lopez with House on Lake Conroe. Explain real quick about House on Lake Conroe.
Well, House on Lake Conroe, a lot of people will assume that you got to buy a house on the lake, but we help everybody from Houston all the way to Huntsville. And I think one of the key things that we have is we team up with a company like Storehouse Mortgage, which helps the communication process. We get everything done in one lick, get the financing done, get them pre-approved, ready to go, and then we go out there and find the perfect house at the best possible price.
Awesome.
Hey, so check this out. If you're going into the Conroe area out there and you're looking for a unique type house on the lake, or maybe in the general area, there's so many different subdivisions over there.
Oh yeah, of course. There's some beautiful
and you
subdivisions.
guys talk about some of the subdivision areas people are buying at over there. They're real popular right now.
Well, I think the favorite one that I like the most is Watercress.
Watercress.
Waterfront community. It's only about 3.8 miles from Highway 45. So it's got good access.
Off of 105?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the closest route you're going to take to get to the lake. Lead Line
Really?
Road. You go straight down there.
Oh,
And
nice.
D.L. Horton's the builder in there. And we work closely with D.L. Horton, too, and they give a lot of incentives, $10,000 toward closing costs, stainless steel appliances, washer and dryers. So it all works out for
And
everybody.
what are those price ranges out there?
They start at about $185,000 out there.
Really?
And they can go up into the millions.
Hey,
That's
boss, you want to
affordable.
buy a house on a lake?
Yeah, there you go. Man.
We'll have some lake parties.
Waterfront community, they got a boat launch. They got everything out
Wow.
there for the community.
That's cool.
Really?
Golf court community, 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Beautiful.
How old is
place.
that subdivision?
It's probably about 5 years, I guess.
Oh, it's
somewhere around
new.
roughly.
Nice.
But
Wow.
it's still growing.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
And Eddie, you guys are financing them out there?
Absolutely.
Wow.
We can finance them anywhere, and we've got a lot of great jumbo products that are huge.
417 and above?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we have what's called a high price or high price conventional loan that anything even over 417, we can go up to $800,000 with a conventional guideline.
Get outta
which
here.
gets them better pricing.
Really?
And easier.
And doesn't that affect
Nice.
the amount of money you got to put down too?
Absolutely. We
That's
can go.
huge.
We can go up to 5% down, even on an $800,000 loan.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's what makes you different
Absolutely.
than the other guys.
We're a boutique. You ought to at least call us. I always say it doesn't cost you a penny to talk to us.
800
So-
bills on and it's still conventional, not a jumbo. Wow.
And no PMI.
No way.
Yeah. No
Really?
PMI. Yep.
You know how much
Absolutely.
money? That's huge.
Absolutely.
That is huge.
Absolutely. So,
Wow.
That's crazy.
You know, you got to put PMI to make up that 20% gap.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that could be on an $800,000 deal. That's huge.
Yep. So,
Let's talk about some of the other stuff. What traditionally do you guys do? Regular farming. What's some of the programs y'all have?
so let me say one of the things we don't do.
Okay.
Land loans we can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're not great. I just heard Angie talk about renovation loans. We're not great at that.
Mm-hmm.
We're great at the normal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
VAs, we love vets. We can beat USAA. We can beat Navy Federal Credit Union
Mm-hmm.
Man.
substantially. And so it hurts me because we've been kind of brainwashed that USAA is great at VA loans.
You would think.
and they're good.
Yeah.
But I just tell you, they're not doing them any favors. They don't.
Wow.
They don't love vets like we love vets.
There you go.
I would just tell you, send us the vets.
Yeah.
Man, we're great at those loans.
And the VA loan is basically no out-of-pocket money.
Right.
You know.
That's awesome.
As long as you work with a realtor that can negotiate a little bit of closing costs.
Do you know one?
Yeah, I do. There's one right there.
Yeah. Oh, what a coincidence!
Absolutely.
Well, everybody's different. You know, everybody's situations are different, and we work to cater to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get people that think they can't buy a home, their credit score is not good or something, but we also work with credit repair companies that help out to get that little boost they need. And let's say I get someone and they only got $3,000. They can afford the note, but they only got about $3,000 on hand. What we'll do is we'll go out there. Let's say they got a house for about $200,000. We'll go ahead and offer the sellers, hey, we'll give you the $200,000, but we want $5,000 back toward closing. That's less money coming out of my client's pocket.
Yeah.
Then I'll get with Eddie and help them with down payment assistance programs to help with the down payment. Now that $3,000 becomes a lot. You know,
Yeah.
it helps them. Now they got enough to get into that home, and
Yeah.
they didn't realize it. And the biggest thing is most people don't realize as a buyer, an agent doesn't cost you a dime.
Yeah. Hey, and let me ask something. When you get a client out there from start to finish this process, roughly how long?
About 30 to 45 days.
30, 45 days. That's from shopping for the house, qualifying,
Exactly.
and closing, correct?
Process
Once
everything.
he gives me, we can close ours in 30 days. So we give a 30-day guarantee.
So who do they need to see first, though?
The lender. Always you want to see the lender first and get
Mr.
pre-approved,
Eddie.
We
that
get them
pre-approval.
qualified, and then we tell them here's what they can shop for. So nothing worse than sending your wife out to buy something without a budget.
Woo!
So
We got some ladies here. They're smiling. They go, why you say that for?
My wife is listening, so I'll be in trouble when I get there.
That's pretty cool.
So
man.
really quick, I want to touch base on, with Conroe, y'all working out of Conroe or Lake Conroe. I heard recently that Lake Conroe was one of the fastest growing cities in America
Yes, it is.
for about the last 2 years, right? So tell us a little bit about where these customers or clients of yours are coming from. Are they from the local
I
area?
think a lot of it is people want to work in Houston and make the money that Houston offers, but they don't want to live in that hustle and bustle. So they rather live out here in Conroe area and commute back and forth to work and still make that money and still have the kind of out the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, in the suburb,
area.
outer,
Basically,
rural area. Yeah,
Well, and they're
Conroe's really
surprised
nice.
too because they come from other areas of the country and they look at the housing value that we have. We got great value
Of course.
for the price that we pay, and so
The size
Well,
of the
you know,
home.
and out
shocked
there
by
at
that.
Lake
Yeah, yeah.
Conroe, you guys out there daily. I mean, there's movie theaters, there's all the amenities of the big city right
Yep.
there.
Golf courses.
Golf
Yeah.
courses, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Plenty
know,
of golf
restaurants.
courses.
Oh my God!
let me tell you, Ryan works too hard because his golf game is not good.
I assume y'all been golfing.
We have.
You know, and
He
what?
is not good at golf. He's better at real estate. So,
Don't go pro, man.
yeah.
Yeah, as long as I got my beer in there out there,
Man,
it
that's good
looks
man
like
right
I'm hitting
there.
the ball
That's good
good.
man. Hey, well, let me ask you something, because I'm a man likes to eat.
Yeah.
There's like 5-star restaurants out there.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
of course. Yeah.
I mean, there's every cuisine you can think of,
hotels, all
Italian, everything.
the whole nine. Yeah,
It's
there's everything
changed.
out there.
You go back 10 years ago, man. There was Papa's, and there was a Sonic,
Fajita Jacks.
Fajita Jack. Yeah.
Jacks, yeah.
You know, you
But
got
there's-
all
there's
types of
I
some-
things
spend
out
too much money at Fajita Jacks.
But there's a lot of new renovations. I mean, they're still consistently growing out
Right,
there. I mean, it's
absolutely.
blowing up crazy.
Well, one
Where the
thing-
marina's at, or all of that stuff is at.
Well, one thing that my clients get an extra out of is I'm from South Louisiana, so I learned from my grandmother Cajun cooking, crawfish etouffee, gumbo, and stuff.
Yeah.
So they get a free treat of me showing them how to cook it. And
Man,
from
we
now
need to get
on-
over that
That's
house.
cool.
That's
There,
right,
there you
that's
go.
right.
There you go.
Man.
The best of
well,
both
you
states.
guys got a great team. When I'm assuming you work off quite a few referrals. Is that
Right,
correct?
absolutely.
So that means you're doing something right because somebody's recommended you.
Exactly.
You know, let's reverse a little bit here. What are some of the things people need to do to prepare to come see one of you guys?
Just get all your financial stuff in order, to be prepared with
Such as what?
W-2s, taxes, and stuff like that.
We know somebody about taxes.
You get all that stuff prepared, and you know, it's a process, you know, to get all this paperwork and stuff to Eddie. But after you get that first week, you know, get all that paperwork done, and Eddie gives that pre-approval. That's like cash. He sends me that pre-approval. We could go out and find you a house.
And if you're a VA, that means you can get it. You're rolling.
Absolutely.
And you can keep your money in your bank.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are some?
We can do that on USDA loans, FHA. They have 3.5% down. Conventional, we've got some that we can go down as low as 3% down.
Wow.
You know, so there's a lot of options out there. And so folks need to come talk to us just to find out, hey, what could we do? And so we can get cash out of
you
homes,
can.
so
I was going to ask you about that.
Cash out loans. So if they need money to do some renovations or different things, we can do cash out loans. And so
how about fix and flips? Y'all touch those?
we don't do those.
Okay.
Those are going to be hard money lenders typically.
Oh, hard money. Okay.
So most of your traditional lenders will not do that because we have to hold the loans for at least 6 months. Or bottom line, honestly, they come ding us for our commission, and so it's just not worth us doing it.
And now, April Sound's one of the big subdivisions over there. Are y'all still selling in April Sound? Is it still booming?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think when you go back toward investors, you know, I have a lot of investors out there with the flips, but what they're doing now over here, as y'all know, we had the floods.
Yeah, the Harvey.
Hurricane Harvey, and we also had the year before that Memorial Day flood.
Yeah, yeah.
What we were doing with my investors, what I do is I'll go out there and find a house that may have flooded for Harvey, but it didn't flood for Memorial Day. Memorial Day was more of a natural flood.
Yeah.
Harvey, they opened the dam. There's some houses that flooded that would probably never flood again.
Right.
So we went in there and I'll find houses for someone, like say one of my investors, we'll find a house that flooded for Harvey but didn't flood for Memorial Day. We'll buy it, fix it up, rent it out for about 2 or 3 years, then flip it. So it's more of a long-term flip than a quick flip.
I got you.
Okay.
You know?
And plus, you know, if you go back, I know that area. I don't know as well as you guys, but I know that area. You go back 5 to 7 years ago, and today the values of, I mean, it went through a foreclosure period there that really hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, you go on April Sound, there was foreclosure. Today, it's finally taking a turn going another direction. You know, and that not only affected, of course, April Sound, it affected everything around there for comparables. What's the average cost of a home over in that area?
And April Sounds?
Well, in that general area out there by the lake.
About $250,000.
$250,000.
Yeah.
And it's holding its value, I would imagine.
Yeah, and I mean, some houses, of course, with the floods, that kind of hurt. Everybody's kind of scared. Like, for example, I got a house right now on the market below value at $348,000 at 595 Fairway Oaks. Beautiful custom home. Any woman would fall in love with that.
Below value?
Oh, yeah, it's below value right now.
Does it need renovations?
And it's never been flooded. No, it's never
Really?
flooded. Memorial Day,
Sydney, I
Harvey.
can get you pre-qualified this afternoon.
I'm a veteran, too.
There you are, baby.
There you go.
Can I be living in it by Sunday?
Right?
Super Bowl Sunday.
In my country.
Yeah, that'll go.
But it's a beautiful home. You know, you go look it up online. You know, 595 Fairway Oaks. Go to House on Lake.
595 Fairway Oaks.
Yes.
What's the asking price?
Never flooded. It's $348,000 is what we at right now. It's probably worth closer to $400,000.
$595.
Really?
Yes.
How come motivated seller?
Well, no, mostly it's because everybody's scared because it's right by the River Plantation area.
Oh, I see.
Still, so it scares people. When
Yeah,
you hear
River Plantation.
they think flood. You know.
You buy it today, we'll get you $1,000 off.
But at the same
Is that all?
At the same
Eddie
time,
Skinner!
If the house is never flooded for neither one of them. More than likely, it's never going to flood.
Right.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
this point,
That
you're right.
flood.
Somebody's going to get a good deal.
Eddie Skinner, Ryan Lopez. Let's start with Eddie. How do they contact you?
832-347-8261. And that, again, is my cell phone. I'll answer that anytime unless I'm eating with my wife.
There you go.
There you go. I like that. Ryan, how do they contact you?
You can either go to houseonlakeconroe.com or you can give me a call at cell number is 936-443-7189.
Gentlemen, we're going to have y'all back on the show. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to talk America's favorite subject, taxes and death. We're not talking about debt, so we're talking taxes.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Mixing genres and generations, all in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to O-Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhouseCigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back. Daily Buzz Radio Show. DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. I'm Sidney Young along with Trey Sambara.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing?
Hey, Trey, there's two things we talk about in life, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, three things. What's the temperature of your beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
29
Death and
degrees.
taxes. We don't want to die.
No.
So what's the last one? The last one. Taxes.
Yes, sir.
Taxes. Hey, we got Stephanie.
Stephanie from Federal Tax Filing.
Yeah, and Stephanie's federal tax filing.
Yes, sir.
It's that time of year.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
It's tax
Now,
season.
let's start out. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, we've been around for 15 years. We moved from the Greenspoint area. We're here. We're new here in the Woodlands area, and we do individual tax filing, Schedule C's, 1120 business tax filing.
Cool. Now let's ask you some general questions, or I guess specific questions. The month of January, as an employer, is 1099 time, isn't it?
Yep.
W-2 time.
Yes.
You got to kick those
W-2.
things out to everyone, don't
Yes.
Yeah, they
yes.
have
Yeah.
what is the last date that they can send it out?
we?
January
31st.
31st.
Yeah.
31st,
Oh, wow. That's
yeah.
this weekend
It's
then.
next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Okay. All
And
right.
and now also, when someone comes to you with their tax information and they bring you a big old box, they say, Stephanie, here's my deductions. The government owes me. What do you do?
I pass it on to my staff.
I know that's right.
Yeah, we will accept the big boxes for a small fee, and we will go through the deductions and make sure you know they maximize their refund or owe less, depending on how they pay their federal.
I can't deduct
income
my
tax.
dog food because he's security.
No dog food.
Hey, security. Good one, Sydney. I like that. I like that.
No dog food. No dogs.
Oh,
Get that
man.
question every year.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty cool. There's so much about the tax laws that change yearly.
Yeah.
How do you
Yes,
guys
that's
keep
true.
up with it?
Well, they send us updates. They start sending updates probably around December. And then they go all the way up, you know, as they pass laws to middle January.
Okay.
And sometimes, you know, even past that, depending on what's going on.
There at your company, are y'all already taking people's refunds and W-2s? I mean, because I know they're already being sent out. So y'all have already started in the
Yeah,
process
we've
of that?
already started
Okay.
accepting tax returns. I've already sent some in.
Oh, wow.
So there are people working at the IRS. Somebody is working.
Okay.
Because I'm getting acknowledgments, and I'm glad to see them because a lot of people was afraid that the IRS was understaffed because they had to call back 46,000. We were
Yeah.
tracking that, you know, from beginning to end because we want to make sure that we were going to be able to serve our clients on time.
Exactly.
A lot of people depend on their tax refunds to pay their taxes, their home taxes.
Yeah.
And the shutdown was pretty scary,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it was.
for a lot of people. But I'm glad that it didn't affect the tax business, the tax business
In the industry, yeah.
In the industry,
And Stephanie, look, you know, some people, they say, hey, I got a money coming back from my taxes this year, and they think of like it's the government's gifting them money. And there's a misconception that that is your money. You overpaid the government, and they're giving you back your money.
That's right. It's an overpayment.
Yeah.
You know, when you do your W-4s and you apply for a job and get hired, and if you sometimes, you know, you set it too low or too high, it affects your taxes. Sometimes it could be an overpayment. Sometimes you have to pay back. But it's the W-4 that drives the federal refunds and what happens at the end of the year. So I always advise my clients, get with your HR and make sure the number of people in your household, if you got 3 people that's living in a home that you're taking care of, then it should be 3 people on your W-4.
Not one.
No, not one. If you do one, you know you're gonna be paying too much. But if you do 9 and you have 3, then you're gonna hurt yourself at the end of the year.
And I can't count my dog.
No, you can't. No dog.
I'll get them one of those taxes somehow. I'll get them a TIN number.
No.
That's pretty cool. Now this is y'all's prime time of year getting ready to come up.
Yeah. This is the rush. It's what we call the rush. A lot of the early filers, a lot of them only have W-2s, children. Then we get into the itemized, the Schedule A filers later on because they're waiting on, you know, their home documentation. And I tell people, make sure you get your mortgage interest is a write-off, your property tax is a write-off, your mortgage insurance is a write-off as well, because some people just don't know it. You know, they don't know what actually to write off. And what I do, I'm Stephanie Federal Tax Filing and Consulting. I consult my clients on how to prepare for their tax filing year. And when we go through all the schedules, all the items and it's customized, to them, so that when it's time to file tax return, they can maximize their refund or owe less. You know, nobody really should be owing if that W-4 is correct. And so a lot of time, or if they're taking out money from retirement, you should on a 1099-R, you should always pay your taxes. So that's what causes a lot of people to owe a lot of time. Even a person make good money, make a lot of money, if you pay your taxes right and your W-4 is right, then you shouldn't owe.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's talk about, as a small business, what are some common deductions?
So as a small business, common deductions is, you know, your fuel, your cell phone, your meals, insurance,
office rent,
of course, office supplies, you using your vehicle, your car repairs, internet, you know, any phone, in-house phone.
Dog for security?
No. Get that dog out of there.
You keep trying the
dog. No dogs, but I believe they are going to pass a law one day.
Hopefully Trump's watching. Maybe say, you know what? Sydney said dog.
Yeah, this dog thing is getting really serious. I think one day they're going to become humans and get a social security number.
That'll be the day. You know, you got some people out there like that.
That is really cool. Stephanie Cooper, Federal Tax Filing. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about what you need to do over the next month to get your taxes in. So if you have a refund coming, you get your refund. So we'll be right back. Do not go away.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey, welcome back. Daily Buzz Radio Show. Sidney Young, your host with Trey Simbitter. Hey, Trey, we have Stephanie Cooper. Stephanie, on the text, let's talk about this rapid refund thing. I come to you with all my docs and, man, I want my refund tomorrow. What can you do for me?
Well, it's not a rapid refund. That went away years
ago.
Oh,
okay.
So what we're offering now is advances.
Okay.
And the advances are free. Just say, you had a tax return for $5,000 and the tax banks is going to approve an advance. Some of them, the advances is up to $6,000 depending on your refund. Mm-hmm. And the bank approves that. We don't have anything to do with that. But just say they approve you for $1,200. Then we're able to advance you that $1,200 either on a check, a paper check, direct deposit, or on a little money card. And then the rest of your return, once it processed through in the 7 to 21 days to get a refund, it's going to process the normal way, and you'll get the rest of the balance.
So the initial part only takes a day or so?
It takes 24 to 48 hours.
Really? That's quick.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
And for people that that portion of it would really help them out in their life. And you said it's free?
It's free. It's interest free.
That's cool,
if
man.
If somebody out there charging, we do have some people do that.
Some people do charge for that.
That's
free.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Stephanie, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, they can call me. My office number is 832-452-2978, and I have a second line. It's 346-298-5816. And we're located here at 10210 Grogan Mill, Suite 330, The Woodlands, Texas, 77380.
She's our neighbor because we're in the studios in the same building. Stephanie's federal tax filing. We love to have you on the show today. We're going to have you back.
Okay.
Yes, for sure.
Now, I want to take these last couple minutes here and we want to talk more about what to do to get your company in this studio, on this camera, on this microphone, and out to the world.
In this big red room.
In this big red room.
That's what I call it, the big red room.
The red room.
Yeah.
I like that. We didn't do it. The red room show.
Yeah.
What we do is we do a sort of a pre-interview with you on the phone. We talk about your business, maybe you're a nonprofit. We do a lot of nonprofits, so that's another thing. Maybe you're a nonprofit organization, or maybe you're some type of cause you want to get out to the community. We don't do a lot of political stuff because that causes division. We're not into that.
No.
We're into helping the community, right?
Yes, of course, all the time.
Talk about this pre-interview process.
So basically, if you needed to get in touch with someone, you could get in touch with either Sydney or myself here for KNLY Media. We basically run the Daily Buzz Morning Show or the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
Today with Cachet, Real Estate U.
Yeah. We do the Today with Cachet show, the Real Estate U show on Saturday with E.L. Crane. But yeah, if you're looking to be on the air, your business, your nonprofit, whatever you have it that you're looking to market or promote, feel free to get in contact with me. My direct number is 337-438-8274, or you can go to the dailybuzzradioshow.com, radiotheboss.com. Just leave some brief details about what you're trying to do and who you are, a name or an email number as well, and we'll have someone contact you as soon as possible.
Hey, thank you for joining us on the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Y'all have a great weekend. We will see you Monday at 12 noon. Bye-bye.
See ya. Have a nice weekend.
Woo!